take out my Vigar.
Take out the Lulu. Lulu's a sorcerer.
I don't want to take out the Lulu. Lulu's strong.
No balls. You won't. No balls. There we go. That's what I thought. Now sell the Lulu to confirm the transaction.
Nah.
You
Nice
won't.
try.
No balls. No balls.
I'm not falling for your tricks
Confirmed.
here.
Confirmed. No balls.
I'm not falling for your tricks. Wait, do you still have 50 gold?
That's basically a level 2 card. It's with the full noble buff. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Does
wow.
he even need to ult?
No.
Oh!
Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. GG.
GG.
So hello guys, this game I was streaming together with Mr. Fridge's TV. I will link him below as well. And we're playing with some of his viewers. I wanted to really play another game, show another game here, where Mr. Fridge janked my Karth 2 with a blitz and that won him the game. But unfortunately my SSD card crashed, so I don't have it here. You can find it, however, on my Twitch channel if you would be interested. So at the start, I always just try to pick up a bow, right? I think it's a strong item. It gives you a lot of options, and we go from there. So first round is just some minions. We're looking for some, what items we can get, and see what comp we're gonna build out depending on the champs we're gonna get and the items we're getting. So a lot of people seem to not understand this. The comp you're building is very often dictated by the items you're getting. So I see I have a double Nidalee. I might as well pick it up in my opinion, and we see what else is dropping for us. So now we can make a Raid Blade, which is quite strong, but I will pivot quite hard. Like you see now I'm just going for nobles because I'm getting all the nobles, right? And I do have another knight, which is great. So now with this coming into play, we suddenly have a lot of options. So we're making the Morelos on the Garen just because the spin with the Morelos is really strong, and we got the shift for our Rangers. So my comp right now is really strong, but you'll see later on I won't be picking up what I need, so I will be pivoting away. Because suddenly, look, I'm getting all the wilds, right? Wild and brawlers, so I do want to pick this up because just in case I want to swap, I'm able to. I know it tanks my economy a bit, but if I can get the level 2 Ari early on, I feel like she's really strong and it might be worth it. So that's why I'm picking up all of these units. And then we see now we have, we're almost at Void as well. All we need is a Cho'Gath, but that's only coming into play later, right? So we're just slowly building up on our bench to pivot away, because I think the reason I did this is because when we were talking in voice, a lot of other people were saying that they were going nobles or rangers or something like that, so I wanted to look for something else here. We're less thick, unfortunately, because we've been winning too much, but I do want to pick up something else here. We get the belt. I'm not sure what I can make with it right now. Right now nothing, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, what I picked up. So here's already where I start pivoting, but I'm a little bit too slow, and it makes me, I think I lose this because I was pivoting too slow, which is a bit unfortunate, because there goes my win streak, right? Let's see what else we're doing here. We're just waiting for the other players to finish, and I think this is where I fully commit to it, or yeah, so this is where I got the Ari, now I got Wild, and Brawlers going on. I'm selling off everything else because I've decided this is what I want to play. I was not paying attention, and I should have put in the Lulu instead of the second Rek'Sai in my opinion, but it doesn't matter, we still win the fight. And this is where we're fully committed to this comp already, right? So we literally sold off everything else we have. We're just looking for Sorcerers, Brawlers, Void, and that's pretty much it. My Ari right now feels really, really strong. Like, she's doing the bulk of the damage. I'm not sure if I'm showing it, but it's really nice. Picking up the tier for my comp is also really big. So I decided to put in the Aurelion Sol because she does more damage than the Lulu does. And then a bit we'll level and put in the Lulu or the Mord back in. So yeah, this guy was AFK, so it doesn't really count, I guess. But as you can see, we're still at 90 health, so I can also start leveraging some of my health for my econ right now, because my econ is pretty weak at this point. Like I've been rolling a lot, right? So this is why I sell off some stuff. Now we have some econ going. Just need to like keep it up now. And the only reason I did that was because I felt I was kind of strong, but apparently we're not strong enough and we lose this fight. So I pick up another Irie, pick up another Rango, but I think eventually I will sell off the Rango. So now we have 3 Sorks, so we do a lot of damage, right? I think now I try to econ some, at least I should, because our comp is pretty great actually. We pick up some other units just in case, because we're not, getting more anyways. I want the Cho, I really want the Cho, but I'm not getting it, so I'll take the Rod, I think, yeah. Because the Rod is always good if we're going to go for a Sorcerer comp, right? You can combine it with a bunch of stuff and it will be great. So now I'm starting to work, like I'm picking up the Vigar here, and if I'm correct, I'm gonna be able to upgrade it to level 2. Vigar can be like disgustingly strong. Now we're just killing some dudes really hard now. Just because of our damage output, it's already pretty insane right now. So now we're just econing. We're buying some stuff. Oh yeah, because I was really looking for the Cho, I guess. Soon I'll be selling off the Rengar because I don't need him anymore because he doesn't really fit our comp. I know it's fine for wild, but we already have 2 wilds, so he's just not doing anything in there. Cho is already doing some work, as you can tell. I got my econ back up, and we go to wolves and see if we can pick up some more items for our Sork comp. So the guy in first place, he was also one of the viewers in Mr. Fridge's chat, and he is early game really strong because he's not doing any economy, right? So that's why he's in first place. But you will see, actually no, this game he makes it. He's my last opponent, right? But in general, he falls off like around like mid game because he can't keep up anymore because he doesn't have any econ. But this game it works out for him, and he actually makes it to the last round. So here we lose just because the other guys is too strong. Level 3 Rengar, Wild Buff go in. It's rough. I'm picking up my like trying to get more voids on the board. Well, to level up my voids, sorry, and to level up my sorcerers. That's what been trying to roll for here. At the same time, my economy is still really strong, so that's nice. And we win this fight because of the Morales bug, unfortunately. So I hope they fix the bug soon. So now I hit my Vigar, I hit my Warwick. So we have... Wait, why did I put in the Warwick again? Just for wild? I should have put in the Vigar, I think, in my opinion. It's probably better. Because wild is just not that strong, in my opinion. We do knock one out, it's good. We get to the carousel. I obviously want the Karthus, if I can get it, right? And it looks like I can't. Oh wait, could I? No, I couldn't. So I pick up a spatula just in case I want to make another sorcerer. Oh no, Force of Nature, because I already had a spatula. That's really nice. I didn't even see that I had that spat laying around there. So now our team is really strong. We have 1 extra unit on the board. We can start rolling down for upgrades because of the Force of Nature, right? And we are winning this fight. So right now our health is really strong, our econ is decent, not the best, and we really need to find upgrades now. That's my main concern at this point. And so I'm starting off, so I just keep a little bit of econ going as well, right? The units that I don't think I will be using. He also has a Vigar, which is really annoying for me because it means there's a way lower chance for me to hit my Vigar. And as you can see on his bench, he was trying to go full Yordle. So here we're just hoping to pick up some more Sork items. We hit the Lulu, which is really nice. And as you can see, we're 1 Sork away from being 6 Sorks. Actually, again, I should probably take out the Warwick. I think Force of Nature works from the bench anyways, and put in another Sork at this point. But I'm thinking like I'm still strong, I'll be leveling, I'll be fine. Of course, when you think that, you're not, right? You lose the game. So let's see, do I even pick up the Mork? No, I don't because I want to econ, or no, I should have. Actually, probably picked it up just because there's no reason not to. I finally hit the upgrade, which is really, really nice. I can move my units around some, create a front line. I have to make sure that my Cho gets a big ult, right? This is what's gonna win me games, because he's my carry at this point, and I also really need to hit the upgrade on the Cho. If we do that, we'll be really strong. But even now, we're already in the top 4 with kind of a lot of health to play with. And I think once I hit the Cho upgrade, we're so strong, we don't really lose anything anymore. So look at this Cho world. It's really, really nuts. And I think it's probably the strongest kind of comp in the meta is if I can hit the Karthus as well. Of course, the Karthus is always gone, which is unlucky, but I do manage to pick up another Rod. And Rod's always good. So I'm thinking like, okay, what do I do here? Am I putting in my Aurelion Sol with the Rod? I really should. I didn't. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. So I could upgrade it, but then I decided not to, so I just sell off my Aurelion Sol because I just don't want it anymore, I think. Or I just, honestly, it was probably just a misplay. I probably should have picked it up in truth. So now we're just looking for the upgrades, and we're just getting more Aurelion Sols. Luckily for me, we are really strong though. So I decided to go make my Ari even stronger because I think it's likely I'm gonna make her to level 3 because I only need one more. So we knock out another player, we're in the top 3. We're getting a Tormill, which doesn't really do a lot for us. But we'll put it on the Cho. I think actually in the first game I forget to put it on, but then the second game we put it on the Cho. So it's right there, very nice, makes somebody tanky. Actually, instead of putting it on the Cho, I might want to put it on the Warwick instead. But then again, I really need my Cho ult to come off, and it doesn't look like I'm getting a GA anytime soon or Sorg items anytime soon, so I just want my Cho to be strong, right? That's the whole idea of putting it on the Cho. So now there's only 2 of us left, it's me and Gnomes. Gnomes just because he was really strong early game. I have no clue why I was not picking up the Aurelion Sols. Doesn't make any sense, honestly. But we're super strong. Either way, like if Cho gets his ult off, which here he doesn't, he just got wiped, but it doesn't matter. Our damage is too much and Gnomes can't keep up. So I was thinking of like, in case I hit the level cap, I want to put in Dragon as well. But to be fair, like now just rewatching this game, I see a lot of things I should have probably picked up. In which case I would have likely thrown out the Warwick. I want the Karthus, and I got the Karthus. So that's really, really big for us. And so here, this is the last game, and you saw already at the start, Mr. Fridge is telling me, swap out the Lulu, like you don't have any balls, but I do have balls, so I swap out my Lulu. But Lulu is really strong, actually. I like her a lot, but Karthus is just insane, definitely with 6 Sorks. Like, even if he doesn't get his cast off, I do so much damage and I win the game. Alright, catch you guys in the next, and, see you tomorrow.